There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my chat. Ugh. So you're wondering why I'm like ugh right now? It's because I have been out all day. Um. So I feel very great. Just gonna do this first. So now everyone knows I have been. I'm open right now. Nothing else. There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to. So yeah, I heard myself, so I basically took it down. So now you've been wondering what I have been doing up. So I have been sick, tried to relax and everything, got medicine. Wonderful. So finally, right now, I can go outside. That's very good. Very good, by the way. So I am getting more better right now. Can do, like normal stuff right now. So I've been sick for the past 3 weeks now, more likely. Was very fun. Not at all. I basically were crawling on my walls, more likely. Speaking of that, um, I'm waiting right now for a client. I'm gonna take down there the music. I'm sorry. I know you guys want to hear some music, but I'm gonna be there. There we go. We can put it there. So I'm waiting right now for someone who wants to commission me, which they, you know. So I'm waiting for them. So no stress or anything like that. I even have set up at home right now since it's getting warmer, more chill and so. So right now I can sit outside my balcony and relax, listen to music, and even do commissions, which mean I'm gonna take my iPad. This is where I do like about spring and summer. I can go outside and be outside and relax and so too. Which I basically were waiting for this moment. So today I basically were outside and felt the sun. It was so fucking amazing. You have no idea how amazing that was. I love the spring. I love the summer. I love the warm. I do like the fall too, but when it comes to winter, I really hate it. And I happen to be, an April Fool's person, in a certain way, and I really hate April. So, yeah. So I thought to myself, when I come and see, when I came back, I basically been sitting almost an hour, making some food and so too. No, past 2 hours right now, because I came home, yeah, around 4 my time, almost. Yeah, no, it was 3 p.m. Sorry. So first of all, I would like to say thank you for Kiak to shout me out, but I take it in here in my heart. I did shout her out um, because I do like when interacting and so too, and I think she has a great voice and everything. So I shouted out so she can go to Siley when she had in March um, um, competition, more likely to get to know there too. But I'm more proud to see that she's starting up right now and go into the commentary a little more, or at least with something else she wants to do in streaming and so. And it's nothing wrong to talk about it. So I'm gonna soon hop in to live to talk. I even have put up so you guys can come in and talk to. So there is a waiting room and so too, so I can put it up. But before we are gonna start with that, I am going to address something else, which is going to be a little more fun too. You see, me and TMV, or my best friend real life, thought to ourselves, we should do something very fun soon, together with the people who are around us so too. So we are going to basically open a so-called a Valheim server. It's not a paid one, so it's going to be open when I'm online so you guys can play it. So it's going to be every Sunday. We're going to play on this. So we have been starting a little bit playing during everything so too. So we are going to do a place there people can go and start up, basically. We're gonna help them to do the first boss and everything, boss events and so too. Now, I know some people want me to talk about a little more about my video when I talked about I left women recording, but I want to be very abundantly clear. I have been speaking with some people about it, those I basically want to talk with. I'm waiting right now for Purple, but I'm gonna take it more privately. We were discussing yesterday to have a talk because Purple had left women recording too. Which I basically knew a few days ago, more likely, when she came to me and told me. But it came out today on Riveter's stream. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I will, however, be... I think basically... I'm not gonna leave the subject right now, but I gonna say one thing. I have nothing against the girls at all, nothing. Even if we have our differences, we are very different. The only thing I got very angry and sad, think about it, you're sick and everything, and you got to see all going on. But there was more to that. And I know some people are speaking about it or bundly coming out and so too. I will be bundly clear. Here's the thing. Not so many knows about the story. I know some people want to present the story. But it's more better you come and ask those who wants to speak about it. And I'm very open in certain ways to speak. And I had a very good talk, and I'm gonna say it. The best talk I had with one of them were Kihak, because she came to me and she even told me, I helped her out and everything. And I told her that still stays in DMs or VC basically. But I told her some things, but I still were quiet about certain things. But she understood one thing clear, was that I was frustrated. It's very different. First of all, I'm Swedish, so I have 2 languages. So English is my second language. Some people can think, oh, maybe it's something like there and so. No, I do understand. That's the thing. I maybe have a little bit problem with the speech and everything. I maybe repeat myself. But it has to do with my health too. When it comes to speaking and so, I have always been open with this. I have autism and ADHD. So to describe these two, it's like to have 2 things grinding each other, more like this. So I'm more in the thinking way. It's not the hyperactivity. So, and hello, Spectre. You're welcome. By the way, you're in the Discord. We can open. I have a talk about it too. I'm gonna just address this first. So, when I'm getting sick, it affects mostly on my throat, my speech language there. And when I was depressed back in the days, it started to lock down my voice. This is something I really, really have a hard time to speak about, but I in recent years, I have been more braver about it, to talk about it, because some people think it's very odd to hear me, this, and first of all, I know some people are gonna shame me on this, and yes, I should take the shame too, because I'm a smoker too. That's one other thing. But yeah, I'm gonna hop in. Spectre, you're always welcome in the Discord to jump in, and I will drag you in. There is a waiting room, so you can go, and I will drag you in. So, and on the top there, you see you can join the Discord if you like to come and talk a little bit, because I feel like I have missed something today, you see? And apparently it has to do with Tipster. I have missed something, haven't I? Damn, I missed something today. There we go. I'm gonna go into live right now. I'm waiting for those who want to join and everything. Always welcome. But yeah, I even missed today as well on Riveter's stream today, which was very sad about it. Because, I always follow and listen to Riveter, but I have been out today. I can always go back and watch. Nothing wrong with that. So I've been listening to it, and I'm still, going to listen more. I'm in 50 minutes in it, so I don't know the whole story, what's going on with him and Ruin Leon, or anything like that. But I saw it on Twitter today. I was like, what the hell is going on? I mean, if you want to expose the US government, I don't know. That is not my, cup of tea, more likely. I will say that. First of all, I'm Swedish, so I don't know if that is good. I mean, wow. I can tell you one thing clear, and I had a little talk with another person, and they basically thinks certain things, but I'm not gonna say the whole thing. But when it comes to US and so too, but yeah, nothing wrong with that and so too. And here's another thing. I know someone else is on stream right now, so I'm a little bit like gonna see what they're gonna do, because I know for a fact they always come and disturb the force, and I feel soon he's gonna come and like, hey, I want to talk about something else. We know who it is. All of us who are in the commentary community knows who that is. Those who doesn't, let me give you an example. You use the salt and pour over something else, something living crawling around. Because I'm gonna tell you something when it comes to few things. Every commentary, or no, every community has an own snail. We in the commentary community has Slug, for example. Ark Survive Evolved, they have snail games. World of Warcraft, well, we're not going to speak about that. But yeah, you see the point. So I listened to Riveter's stream today, and I saw about, okay, Tipster's leaving commentary and so to I'll be like, okay, so what's the point? I mean, he said it before. And apparently there are certain things coming out right now because I saw it like an hour ago. And oh boy, it's getting easy. And I really don't want to bring it up right now because I feel like I don't want to have nothing, I don't want to stir the pot for more likely. First of all, I've been out today and I don't know the whole information either. But there has been something on Twitter that's showing right now that I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna take a step back and not do anything right now. So I felt like, yeah, that is not my cup of tea, more likely. So yeah. Another thing is that everyone is talking about it right now. With Tipster, he's leaving commentary community and so too. There was something very interesting that Rifter brought up a snake tale about this snake, were treated and later on bit you. Not so many know that story, but I know another story. I will say it's almost the same, and it's very well known. Not only in, in Europe, it's in Asia. It's known even in the USA too. The story I thought was like, wait a minute, this remind me of one story about the frog and the scorpion. The scorpion's going to the water and, to a lake and see he can't cross over. And the first thing he sees is a frog. And he asks the frog, hey, can I sit on your back and, you can take me over across the lake? The frog is like, well, you're a scorpion. I know you sting, so I don't know about it. But the scorpion is like, hey, but come on. I won't sting you, okay? I won't. So the frog was like, oh, sure. Okay, then. Hop up my back. And halfway in the lake, the scorpion stings the frog. And the frog say before it's going to die and everything, and thinking, but you promised me not to hurt me, right? The scorpions say before they are going down in the water, well, here's the thing. I'm a scorpion. Why do I bring this up? Because, yeah, right now some people think that Tipster is it's going to be hurt. It's a lot with Tipster, and I don't want to dive way into this because first of all, he follows me, I follow him. I know most of the people there. I'm friends with. Some of them I have said hello to and everything. But when it comes to Caffles, about Caffles, that's one thing. And I don't know the person, it's a content creator and so too, but what they have done in the whole community is very snaky. And I will say, with the story with the Scorpion, mostly, well known, that too. And some people say, oh, it's, Zodiac and stuff like that. Nah, it's not like that, no. Or, Scorpion should be, something else instead of water. But I'm not going to bring it up. I feel like, nah, it's not my cup of tea. But I do like the myth behind it too. So, but the action Kefla have done, more likely in my eyes, is that they were using GoFundMe and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna move or something, or travel." But in reality, they basically ran. And when I heard they had a problem with drugs, to me that is a warning sign. And if you're gonna wondering why do I say that, because 20 years ago I stopped doing drugs. This year I celebrated, and I do know, when it comes to reality too, you need to see when people are behaving. And not so many in the commentary community talks about it either, but we do have a problem when it comes to certain creators are doing drugs and they are doing stupid things too. I think it is very funny most of people don't speak about it. Every community has this kind of stuff too. You're gonna be judged, you're gonna be pointed out, whatever you do was something wrong and so too. It's not just only commentary community. And people here in the commentary community are rough when it comes to, opinions, but not all the opinions are. I'm going to be honest. I deal with certain people in real life who basically say they are using the word opinion often. And when they're using that to myself or someone else, that, well, you see, I think they should lose weight because they are big. I asked often, well, that's your opinion, right? But you're saying that rather often. Is that because you're unsecure about yourself? I always ask them. But it's like, no, but she needs to be more healthy and so too. And the reason I bring this up is because it's very good to tell most people that there are going to be both sides to listen to. Certain things too as well. And I feel like commentary or any community has the same thing. And if you're gonna leave it, sure, it's your opinion. But when you go back again, it feels like, but aren't you, in the commentary community anymore? You're doing the same stuff and so. That's one thing. And the other day too as well, during I was sick too, I went to talk with another friend of mine who I'm known for some, only here on the internet, by the way, not in real life. And they know me from Ark Survive Evolved. The whole community there. I'm very glad to be there, by the way, to have fun there and play games. So, games are always fun, So in the gaming community, it's very different compared to, commentary or like art community, because art community, it's still cancer. I'm sorry to say it because it's weird there. I don't fit there, but I'm still in there too because, as an artist myself, me. But it's so weird because some people have noticed in the commentary community there are not so many, drama related in the art community. That's true because no one doesn't have balls to say it out, as I'm just saying. So yeah. Ska vi se här nu. Okej. No one is in there. But yeah, it's just weird, more likely. And I know I'm coming out and talk about it, so too. But yeah, I understand some people want to know about me living a women recording. I just gonna say, well, you have to wait. That's all I'm gonna say. You have to wait. Even if people want me to speak about it, but I feel like I don't want to pull into this to a drama because I like the girls. Everyone is interested in so, and I even said it as well when it comes to the story and so too. Talk to the people who are in the drama too, or in between. I have already said in my video what I'm gonna say about it too, because I don't want them to get more hate what they are taking, because in the commentary community you're always pointed out of done wrong, and I see it as well when it comes to Tipster too, because Tipster have always had this pointed out on himself. They are joking about it, and there are fans who poke on him too as well. When it comes to Mute and so, I'd be like, the only people I block are those who are fucking bots. Some people I have blocked away too as well. Those are the people who are underage too, minors. Hello, Nintendo Mail. Welcome to stream. Because I can't just deal with people who are underage and come to talk with me. I'd be like, yeah, but here's the thing. Why do you think I put up 18, Don't come to talk to me. I'm not trying to be, because I'm not a fucking parent here in this fucking world. And I have different sites when it comes to be there, because I have been on internet very long. When I say very long, it's because I used to be like them before. I came to internet when I was 13 too. Or more likely, I came in much more earlier, when I was 11. It was thanks to my father. He didn't keep his eyes on me, more likely, but I did took down and talked to him like, yeah, I'm on the internet, yes, He said, well, one day, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. And I've been growing on, interest here on the internet. You can find whatever you want, so too. Nintendo Mail, I'm gonna say this something. I'm gonna be very honest to you. Very honest. I understand you're very tired of the commentary and so too. But here's the thing, which not so many people talk about, and I talk with certain people about it. As an artist myself, I like drama. There are certain people who are interested in drama, but they can't talk about it. But we as an audience, we sit there like, where's the popcorn? Come here. My best friend, for example, he doesn't understand this, or at least he's trying to, but he's like, typical women, more like. He's like that always, typical women. So I could almost see him saying that to everyone in the whole fucking commentary community. It's like, you're a bunch of women, more likely, because he is a very good example who lives outside of the computer world. He has, a family and so too, but he likes to play games and he loves drama too when it is game relating. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. He sometimes asks me about, have you heard of anything, drama or something else? I talked with him about Ark Survival with Snake Games and so too, because that is a huge drama I do invest myself into. I have as well been planning to make a video of it. I'm still in work with it. Be very careful, because I need to be, when I'm making a video, I always do this. I can show you guys about it. I'm gonna show it to you. Let me see. We can use this window. Can see this one. No, it's not that one. Starting stream. I'm gonna put this one. Yeah, we can use this one. Now, those who doesn't know how to use an editor, I will recommend this one, because it's very simple and it's friendly for everyone. Even you can use it on mobile too. So here we have this one. Okay, I got it. So as you can see, I've been working a little bit. This is where it starts. So I have only up to 3 minutes and 53 seconds, So it's almost 4 minutes, but I'm still working on it. So this is a software I'm using right now. And I will say it's very funny to use it because for me, it's very simple. And so too. There are some certain out there who are very bad on it, but if you are a streamer and you want to do content or, both streaming and doing video, I will recommend this. This is a very simple one compared to Sony Vegas or anything, Sony Vegas or Shortcut or, those kind of things. And, okay, policing everything. Yeah, I will recommend it. Okay. Policing there. I did mention it when it comes to my mother, basically. My mother is policing too. And I can agree on that because this is where I'm going to say it as well. If you're a content creator, so too, listen carefully. The best way you can do is not to listen to the audience or even those who are hating you. You can ignore them, you can mute them, or basically if you don't like them, you can block them. That's your choice because it's your channel and so too. I basically ignore a lot too as well. Criticism is one thing. Criticism and opinion are two different things. Keep that in mind because criticism is when you are trying to learn something, for doing work. For example, here I'm doing work with that. Some people are going to say it. But if they're saying this to you, it's my opinion. During a criticism, you back away from it and say, well, there we can end it. But if they continue because of their opinion, then you move further away. But if they continue with this, you just block them. Or, you can just mute them. And of course, they're going to take it on Twitter and say, yeah, they were doing this. So, yeah, guess what? They were using something wrong here. And this is why I'm going to say it as well. My opinion too as well. When I said it before, I can't talk with people who are underage. 18, that's fine. You can talk with me because I put on my channel or put on my, on my Twitter, 18. Some people forget about it. Yeah, I maybe talk with some certain people. I do talk even to artists who are, still underage too. But they come to me and ask me for help. Or, can you see this style or anything like that? But when it comes to certain people that comes to give them opinion, for example, I'm going to say this. When I reach for 400 on Twitter, I joked with another friend as well. And some people thought, no, you can't do that because their opinion is they think it is wrong me to do that to get views. When artists have done that in many years here on the internet. Take, for example, DeviantArt. I'm just saying, just check there. Not all artists are very truthful there. I'm sorry. I just gonna say it. So, to me, it's gonna be interesting. By the way, Nintendo Mail, if you like, you can join the Discord. You can hop in callers if you like to speak about it. It's open right now. I basically told callers can come in and talk. And so too. So yeah, basically, I basically try to, when it comes to criticism and opinion, there are two different things. And some people are gonna confuse you to say, criticism is an opinion. I'll be like, no. Because it's just like the other day, I had to talk about journalism. When you are a journalist, as a super journalist, you have more access to, write. You can even put out your opinion. Here in Sweden, for example, it's very different. very, very different compared to USA. And basically, I told that to the friend that you must understand, if you're working for a low, there, they must have rules too. But if you're doing neutral, you need to be neutral. You can't put your opinions out there. For a local magazine, for example. Because you need to show everything so too. Depends on, because some local magazines, what I have seen, some of them are following political too as well. I basically talked to the guy who was running this and said, well, I really don't want to do that. And he said, that's fine. You can always talk about, or write down something that interests you. I said, sure, because it wasn't, I had to do my work and so too. And we had this talk about it too when it comes to opinions. And it was very interesting to talk about it because he said very clearly, because he has a good Swedish and even English, opinion and criticism are two different things. And if people are going to use opinion during a criticism, it shows more that, well, it's my opinion and it's my criticism to tell you that your art sucks. Because I think you need more training. If you say that to a person, it tells you more that, yeah, you're an asshole. Sorry to say it. I'm just saying, just think about it. Just in the commentary too, as well. That they're criticizing your work, your audience, or whatever. But I'm gonna say this. I'm glad with my audience. And they are concerned, so I be very careful there too, because I don't want to bind them together very close to me, you see? And some people think it's very wrong of me to do that. No. Because Spectre, for example. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you, Spectre. You and I at least have been talking, behind the scenes. As, like normal people do. And I see him as a good, fan too. Because I used to say in the women recording, I don't understand the mentality of fan base. Because that is an audience. And commentary is one of them who are, the fan base. As well with the art community or other places like the game community, retro, anything like that. And policing someone is like, yeah, you're trying to criticize my work, but you're using your opinion instead. Yeah, I know I repeat myself, but I'm gonna shut this out. And I'm going as well to put the screen back on. Because I feel like, it's chilling today. I don't... There you go. I don't want to show too much about my project I'm doing. Because you never know. Because I want to sit down and talk a little bit and, chill a little. And I have nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Okay, Nintendo. Go to waiting, by the way. There is a voice chat there. You can go if you like to, so I can drag you in. You have... There you are. So don't be shy. Always come. And another thing, I don't know if Spectre knows about it. Nintendo Mail and I, we know each other a little bit too as well in the behind the scenes, but as an audience, that is very different too. Because, yeah, both of you guys are audience too. And I am an audience to other creators too. So we always talk about it, So that's very good in a certain way. Okay. Understandable. You don't need to come in if you don't like to, but it's always open, just if you like to join. What I was thinking of. So yeah, I understand that it's okay to talk about. Yeah, exactly, an audience member, exactly, and you are a part of the fan base of the creator too. And to me, I basically going to be very, very harsh on this because I think some people did understood. I really don't want to talk about it, but I feel like, sure, okay. With women recording, I really said in my my post something that maybe some people missed it. I did see I misspelled one thing, but I don't care about it. I am thinking to bring it up so you guys can read it again. Just gonna make sure there, so you guys can read yourself. There we go. I'm gonna put it in. No, wait, there and there. So I wrote it here. I know so many people had a hard time that I left and everything, but I really don't want to talk about this because I feel like I understand some people want to know, but there are certain things that I don't hate them, just so you know. But I will say this. This is the last part here. I was not happy to wake up knowing things were private. Do talk before you're doing that action. Is it really hard to talk to all of us? I was angry, of course. I have calmed down. It's still... the drama. This is where it got misspelled. I still think it was supposed to be there. Think. I still think the drama is stupid. And to me, it is stupid. This could have been handling very nicely. But it got to a point that, I don't know, I am a very team worker person. I do like to help people out in certain things too, which I do say it here on the top here, communicate more, share jobs, etc., etc. That's one thing. But I will say another thing, is that I understand some people want to talk about this drama, but no, it's no drama anymore. I think we all can agree one thing. Oh, sorry. We have moved on about it. And I think it's very good lessons for everyone. We move, because this is just a stupid drama. And it's so fucking small. And I understand some people were very sad or whatever. I don't care. But I get to focus on something else right now. On myself, healing myself. So too. And I will say this. I understand when it comes more about drama and tips and so. Tipster have done this longer than I have. He have done this longer than I have. When it comes to commentary and so too. I do like the commentary too. There are always rotten eggs there out there, or what I will say, there is always snails in the commentary. Like in Ark Survival, they have snake games. Sorry, Schlag, I'm sorry, but you need to do something about it. But it's your brand that I can shit on, because it's always fun. And you can always shit on me and just call me a fucking furry, motherfucker. But I understand some people are very getting tired of this too. I mean, it's kind of normal in the commentary community. We talk about this because, some of us are worried and taking our opinions out, yada, yada, yada. But remember one thing here. If someone is going to use and say, I'm gonna criticize you, but if they're using the opinion as well in it, you back away from it. It's not good to have a criticism and opinion same in it. Because I have taken a lot of criticism. And some of them I met when it comes to opinion. Guess what? It's more harsher. Criticism and opinion in the same. And most of them are when they are saying that, your artwork sucks and I think you need to work on this. And this is my opinion that you maybe should change this and this and this. Okay. What do you do when someone says that to you? You back the fuck away from it. Of course, you can take some criticism. But when it comes to opinion middle of it, you're going to ask the person themselves as well. I have talked with certain person before too. And I told them, but what about you then? Have you grown? Have you continued doing whatever? No. However, artwork is something different compared to when it comes to an audience. And when you're getting close to some audience, it's something different. Oh yeah, I consider them very good friends too, but I'm gonna say this, Spectre. I'm gonna let them take their time too. I have told them my DMs are open. And if they feel like they want to come and talk with me, they are. I'm not gonna push them. I can understand you're angry at me or whatever. The thing is, this is where how friendship works. If you can't really have friends who can be mad at you as well, in a certain way too, that's weird. I mean, it sounds weird. First of all, I have been mad at my best friend too, because he used, opinions on me. But I told him that, why do you think I don't listen to your opinions? I don't know. Well, you're not my fucking parent. My parents are fucking idiots too, but still, god damn, you're not my parent. Use that thing to your daughter instead. I'm just saying, you can have opinion on people, but you're gonna regret sometimes it can hurt them too, or hurt you too as well. I'm just saying. And yeah, I understand commentary has to do when it comes to policing someone. They are mostly the audience too. Right? Of course, I'm gonna say, you can call me out. I can take the L's. But you must have a very good reason to have opinions. Because if you use criticism and opinion together, it's gonna suck. Because that is your way to hurt someone really bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, I still have the cough still, but it's nothing worse what it used to be. And I think it is very good to have this clarification because not so many people speak about it. And I'm very open to speak about this. I'm more happy I can speak right now compared to a few years ago when I had depression. I couldn't speak a lot. Think about to have this. I feel like a new person after this. I mean, I started work on myself. I didn't listen to people. I listened to myself. This is the reason I got more into, going, lose weight. Take my time to heal some things that hurt me. Yada, yada, yada. Of course, it is nothing wrong to ask for help. Nothing wrong with that. I did that too. I asked doctors to help me when it comes to weight and everything. I'm so grateful they even helped me certain things too. Because I really don't want to share too much about myself on the internet. Because I know certain things that people are going to use that against me. They're going to be like, yeah, guess what? You're an asshole too. And like I said before, I talked about Kefla when it comes to drugs and so. And I know certain people who are doing drugs. Not all people are like this, but I know. And we have them in the commentary community too. We have them in every community too, who likes to stir up, the pot there too. I have a hard time to trust someone who are doing drugs. Depend on what kind of drug they're taking, because I know for a fact. I have done LSD, for example, and I will never do that again, dude. Never again. Exactly, I understand. You basically like, oh, it's something, you always like to wake up to drama, listen to it or so too. But in the end, Nintendo, I will give you a little thing about this too. If you feel one day you just don't want to listen to it, you just turn it off. It will help your mental health too. Trust me. Because right now, I'm gonna say, I am so fucking happy I moved away from the drama. I'm not running away, by the way. Yes, I can talk about it right now. I know some people have questions about it, but I'm gonna be very abundantly clear. Some things I can't talk about is because, when you're doing a podcast or anything like that, there are some things you don't want to spill out. You know? Like in a working station too, when you're doing that, you are under NDA too. But here's the thing, they're my friends as well. I see them as well because get to know each other. I don't want to use fucking their weaknesses. No, I'm not gonna be that bitch. No, not at all. However, as a friend, the only thing I can tell them and leave them be a little bit. Maybe they need their time to heal or think about it. That's one thing. The only thing I can tell them is you maybe need to work on this too, but that's you. I can't change you. No. That's the thing. As a good friend, you can say whatever they maybe are, so you can always, break up and everything. I have not broken the bond of them. It depends on what they feel like. Because I'm gonna tell you guys, this is something that me and my siblings heard about. And I think they're gonna look on this too. I talked with them before this too as well. My mother and her best friend, or used to be best friend with her, they had kids, in the same hospital. So they have been friends over 30 plus years. Best friends. They were so fucking tight to each other. But they were two different people. And I mean, everyone is different, right? If it was the same, oh god, it will be very weird. Their breakup was so fucking weird and so hilarious. But it was so sad too. Because we still see them as family friends. Friends to the family. Because she had been there for my mother, she had been there for us kids as well, we had been there for her family, yada yada yada. And now I'm still sad I can't meet her anymore. Or at least she doesn't push me away. But she pushed away when it comes to my mother instead. And you're wondering, what was the reason they broke up with? It was the opinion of coronavirus. One of them were like, yeah, but we're just gonna die, so let us die instead. As the other was so afraid. Because they have health problems. Do you see how stupid that is? That is fucking stupid. Because friends had arguments and opinions about a fucking virus. Yeah? Think about that. It's like, wow. Yeah, Spectre, just give them time. And here's another thing. I know that Empress right now. Sorry about that. Oh god. She's moving right now. It's gonna take time for her. And let her come when she wants to talk. As a friend, you can always be there and so too. But yeah, just go to her and see how she's doing, but wait for the time when she have time and everything, right? Yeah. So you heard about the story right now. I just told you guys about my mother and her best friend broke up, or used to be best friends, broke up because of coronavirus. And this was basically, when it all started. When everything started up. And I have been asking my mother, don't you think this is very stupid? She said no. I mean, I'm so fucking relieved I am not friends with her anymore. We were so fucking different. So my mother started to talk shit about her. Guess what I did? I went to her to check up on her. I didn't say anything at all. She doesn't know still. But she never spoke anything bad about my mother. You see? To me, it's like, wow. This is how friendship works. I have seen it because I have most of my best friends or friends I used to have. Sadly, they are gone. Most of them are, some of them are having their life in their, they are having their families. So too, I'm more happy for them too. The only thing I need to do, they even said it, if it is something, you can always call us, yada, 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 all kinds of stuff like that. Hey, Beavers! You're sheep too. By the way, Beavers, why aren't you in my Discord? How dare you? How dare you? Ew, it's a sheep. Oh, you missed the best story I just told you. Oh. Or unless you have been very quiet, like, I need to hear the shit, stirring up the pot and everything. By the way, I miss you, Beavers, too, as well. And I'm getting more healthy. I've been out all day, too, as well. Hee. Been out in the fucking sun, finally. Fucking finally. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Yeah, if you look on the top, you will see there is a Discord link. I have a Discord. I have a hidden Discord. Nah, basically, I open it like, I think it was almost a month or two I open it. I basically let people come in and out if they want. I was trying to be like, yeah, I mean, I want to have a Discord too. Unless you want to keep me still recording, like, don't come out from the basement, sheep. I mean... always fun. Yeah, so you're always welcome to my Discord too. Shocker. But yeah, my Discord, if you're wondering, it's basically an open Discord for everyone to join, share their promotion, art and so too. And I'm even showing art tutorials. I am soon going to open as well when it comes to editing, so if people are interested in that too, because I have that idea too. Yeah, I understand, Nintendo. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. One more thing I was thinking. Guys, can you give me at least 2 minutes or so too? Fuck. Where is Purple when I need her? I'm joking. Why have you given up? Why? Oh, but I always the good one. Wink, wink. I'm joking. Here's the thing. I have been in the fucking basement too long. I have been sick for 3 weeks. I want to go out and touch the sun and the grass. And it was very good to go and touch some grass today. Wink, wink. You can basically hear I'm very up today. It's like, yay, because I got some sun today. It's getting warmer here in Sweden. Finally, I can have fun. Finally. So yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, don't take it seriously, okay, Beavers? Don't take it harshly or anything. But there is another way, Go to the beach and touch the sand. It's more better than, than the grass. Here's the thing. I do like the beaches too. I love the beaches. So, I even have been thinking to take a trip to Denmark this year. I missed the West Coast, more likely, the West Coast. Everyone's like, but why don't you go to Göteborg instead? But like, psh, I want to go out and drink with the Danish people. They are fucking cooler. And they don't care who the fuck you are. Exactly, grass is evil. It's more better with sand. You know, it's more soft or not. Now, here's the thing. The reason I want to go to Denmark is the salt water, and you're gonna be So you're gonna bath in salt water? Yeah, because it can be good for your skin. You know, I have been fat. Big girl, very big tummy. It's not birth or anything. I have been fat. So when you bath in salt water, the skin can hide some of the stuff, the marks and everything. So the reason I want to go there is that too. But I want to go to Denmark to party hard too. I want to go and party. So I'm gonna ask some friends in real life and see if they want to go with me as well, because it's never fun to go alone. I always want to at least have 1 or 2 people with me. Spectre, it's nice to have sand under the feet. It's nice. That is the thing. How dare you tell that? Come on. Well, it is fucking hot too, but then again, come on. I mean, have you touched warm grass before? I have. Trust me, it is nothing great. Think about it is the between dry and wet, and it feels so weird, and it can cut you too. Of course, sand can cut you too if someone have tossed some trash or so too, but still, god damn it. Let's see. Oh, good. I feel safe right now. Okay, guys, we oh, Star Wars. God damn it. God damn it. By the way, we must celebrate one thing. There is no slug here. Slug-free stream. Finally. Don't tell him. Don't fucking tell him, guys. Or else he's gonna come here. Because I don't want the force we feel something disturbance in the force. Like, hell no. Oh, 45 degrees. Oh shit, yeah. I remember that too. I was in Alanya, Turkey. And here's the thing, Beavis, you're gonna hate me for this. And you're gonna think about, okay, young and stupid, I was 14, 15, I think I was going down to Turkey to my sister's wedding with her husband. They're still together, by the way. He moved here to Sweden, so he have learned Swedish. He knows Turkish, English, and Swedish. Good guy, by the way. He's the best one. And he basically is no longer Muslim as well. He's like, nah, I'm gonna sit here and chill. He's that kind of guy. He's like, I don't care anymore. So, the best thing about going down to Alanya, I liked everything. It was around 40, 45 degrees too. But as a dumb teenager I was, everyone stared at me. I was wondering, why are they staring at me? So one of the attendants to the bus driving came up to me and spoke in English, said, well, I gotta tell you why. Okay, what is it? You are wearing black. What? What is the thing about black? I do like it, but why? Well, here's the thing. You can have light. They basically said it to me. Have more lighter clothes on and white. Because if you wear black, you're going to get yourself exhausted. They are right now saying you're a fucking dumbass right now to wearing black. Because you're going to pass out sooner or later. I was like, damn. Damn. So after that, every summer I don't wear black. I basically try to wear something else, because from there I did learn, if you wear black, well, you're a fucking dumbass. Because it can really burn you. or more likely, you're gonna have more lighter clothing, more likely, cotton. It helps more. It reflects and everything. But wearing black or darker colors can really make you exhausted too, as well, to the sun. It's like, damn, I never knew that till when I was in Lanya. Um, I bet you guys wondering, but where did you go in Alanya? We were in Alanya. We took the bus driving to from Alanya to Adana. Adana is the place where we went for the wedding. And I'm just gonna do this. I am going to pull up the map about it. I think it is very good to show you guys this. Let me see. Give me a second. There we go. It is true. I will say that. Okay, you wear black, and I mean, I do like to wear black too as well. Certain things when it comes to summer too as well. Because I mean, not all cars are that handsome, I would say. And exactly, you are right. You have to get used to it too. I will say bring it more water. So here it is. We went to Alanya. This is where you go. So around this is the old road, by the way, but they are still using it because you can take another road up here and go to Mutt, for example, and down here. But back in the days, this road was not there, what I understood, or they were working on it. So this one takes 6 hours and 50 minutes from Alanya to Adana. And you notice something here. All the way here. Almost 3 hours trip here. Very slim roads. Hop in the fucking cliffs. Yeah. That is like, oh my god. So they're training bus drivers in Turkey to drive these kind of things. They send them sometimes as well to India or other places too, with very slim stuff there too. So they have to learn to drive all the things here up to Adana. So they take the road as well from Alanya to Adana. As you can see, all of this is cliffs. You may be thinking, oh. So yeah, do you think I was scared of that? Oh, hell no, I was not. I was sitting enjoying this, while my other family members were like, "Oh, we're gonna fall." I'd be like, "Nah, I don't think so." It was hilarious. It was fun. But the only thing I was afraid of, and I've heard a little, but I don't know if it is really around here too, but I've heard around here, but it could be here too. There are fucking sharks in the water. Do you think I want to be there and dive? Oh, hell no. That is against me. That is like, no. I'm not going in the water if there are fucking sharks there. Hell no. Hell no. Give me a second. Poof. There we go. So yeah, that's one trip. And it's an awesome trip. I missed that trip. We've been thinking, the family, maybe to do a long trip too, but maybe not to Alanya. So I gave them advice that maybe in 2 years we could maybe take a road trip or at least a weekend to England. Because in 2 years I am getting older, but I'm not people older. People. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm just gonna sip my drink. Yeah. Oh my god. Go. Mm. Shit! Shit! He just messaged me. Shit! Okay, who the fuck told him? uh... Uh... Okay, guys. I'm just gonna take a few minutes. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'm sorry, by the way. So be right back, okay? Don't do anything stupid. Be right back. Just gonna lift up the music a little bit. And I'm gonna bring in Slug. I'm sorry, but he basically messaged me. But I just told him, you know, you're always welcome to come so we can sit and talk. Okay? So be right back real quick, guys. I'm gonna use that and so be right back, guys. Here we go. I'm back again, guys. Give me a second. So, Slug basically invite me to call to him, so I will do that. Wish me luck on this. So they wanted me to come over, so I'll be like, sure. So I'm gonna give them access so they know I'm there.
Turn on for a day or two at a time, or
Hello,
wanting you to
guys.
stuff them in. There's a lot of different things you
Okay.
can do with paintings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
Also,
guys.
You
hi,
can market
Chanry.
literally anything.
Yes, you guys know.
Hey,
Hello. I am as well in. Oh God. I am streaming myself too.
Just so you know, we are talking about porn.
I mean, nothing wrong about that. I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Listen here, you. I bought a sex toy for 2 days ago, so shut up.
Look, if it's
Yeah.
not slug shaped, I don't want it. Wait, no.
No, but here's
Hey.
hello. So
No, Slug.
I mean, my channel is not for kids.
No,
so
I didn't mean it like that. I'm not gonna fuck. I am in a corner.
How are you in the corner? Oh, sad to you. Sad to you. Nah, I was having a talk about, I've been out all day and it was wonderful. Think about it. I've been sick for the past 3 weeks. Couldn't go out, and spring is coming, and the weather has been weird. And now finally the day was fucking hot. I was like, I had to go out. I just can't be inside anymore. I need to go out. So yeah.
So how much is spring is coming? How much is spring coming?
Oh my god. Come on. Slug. Motherfucker. Yeah,
look, we went on a quest. We went on a quest to find the deep dish pizza flavored cheese curls.
Oh my god.
And like Bunny almost saw me get emotional and cry. Like she almost saw me cry on stream over these chips.
Oh god. Am I surprised, by the way, when it comes to you? No.
I'm
by the way,
good noodle, I
Spectre,
swear.
yes, this is Bunny and it's Slug. We all know Slug. By the way, I just talked about them and said every community has a Slug. And sorry to say it, we have you in the commentary. In our community, we have Snail Games. So you're not allowed to be a Slug.
There's always got to be a Slug.
Exactly. So at least feel honored to be in the commentary community as the Slug, But then again, you're not like Snail Games for our community. At least you're not trying to bring everyone down in the fucking bottom. So you're safe at least. We hope.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, what are you guys up to? I'm talking more about sex toys.
So I learned
Slug's
that
been asking me all kinds of questions.
Yes, mainly because I'm resisting some of the major questions I've been wanting to ask because I'm having Bunny on the hen house for her own episode, and afterwards I'm having Peepaw. Then I'm having Abby Blackbird.
Ooh.
So yes, we're
Good
getting
lineup.
Yeah.
Hello, Nuclear. Hello. Yes, as you guys know, I am right now with Slug streaming, so we are countering streaming. But here's the thing. I don't have him on my screen. It's just nice bubbles in the water. So they can only hear you guys.
I'm trying to figure out how to play Call of Duty, but maybe I'm just stupid.
So yeah. Oh yeah, today it's been a great day. Not only that, I got
Chanry, did you see the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie?
You're gonna hate me. No, I haven't.
It's okay. Because if you do...
No, don't spoil for me. No.
You might cry. This is not spoilers. The origin story for Rocket Raccoon is sad.
God damn it. You have to spoil. Now I'm joking. Nah, but soon.
I was in the theater. I had White Boy with me. the Labrador.
Mm.
And during that scene, I picked him up and I was just like holding him close, trying not to cry. Like,
Spectre, yes, he said it in caps right now. Don't spoil anything. I will fight you, Slug Lul. Yes, you know. If you spoil it, he will fight you. Spectre will come and get you.
oh, come, you say.
Yep, I told him the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
He's full.
Yeah.
Look, it's okay. What is the saddest movie any of you have ever watched?
Ooh, this is going to be a hard one. Since I have been reading movie history, so I even watched it. But I will say it very clearly. The saddest one, and it has to be an animation by Studio Ghibli. Fireflies. The Grave of the Fireflies. It's so fucking scary and sad. And in Japan, it's a very big taboo in a certain way, because talking about that war, it's very harsh. Even some other animation have been, banned. For example, that movie was banned just a bit in schools. But that one really got me crying. Because see children in war and so, or even children hurt in situation, it's sad. Because they are vulnerable, all kind of stuff like that. It's really, really bad. Spectre said his choice of the movie is Miracles of Heavens.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's almost like
Radio's pretty bad.
Which one?
Radio always makes me cry.
Y'all can make fun of me, but when I was Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah, cartoon movies, like the Disney kind of, they make me cry.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Fucking meatballs.
It was, the intro scene of like the kid fucking up all the time. Everyone never liked him. His mom dies. And his dad hates him, all that shit.
It is true. That is never fun too. It's just like Disney's Up. The 8 minutes in. Rest of it is like but the first 8 minutes is the best one. That took everyone in the storm, even me. I was like, damn. That is sad,
Yeah. Yeah.
Really
sad. One of these days, we gotta crowdfund Bunny getting like Starlink or something.
What, are you nagging about their connection or something? It's like, no.
Oh, Starlink is a satellite-based internet service.
I know that.
Oh no, I'm explaining it for Bunny since she asked, "What's that?"
Yo.
Hello.
Hey, Soup.
So slow.
We're talking about how many panties someone can stuff in their mouth.
Oh? Really? I want to join.
Okay, Chanry, Bunny. This is Soup. He's a IRL friend of mine. If you want to ask him how I am in person, he'll be honest. I swear.
I mean, you have already met my best friend, TMV. He's my real... he's basically, we're nearly going to eagle you, yes, you know. He was like, going to eagle that fucker. I was like, don't do it, let him be. I mean, he's a grown-ass man.
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah,
I'm
basically.
just a little dude.
I told him, here's the thing. Soup at least knows commentary. I have heard him even, listen to you and so too. So Soup at least know how commentary works. But my best friend, he doesn't understand that. He understands when it comes to drama in game world and so too, but in commentary it's very different.
Yeah, we're waiting for Peepaw to admit that he really is Cooter's dad.
Oh god.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Spectre, okay, Carpent, lul. That was a good one.
Hey, Slug, can I be your partner after the game?
Bet, I got you.
I had a little interesting talk about when it comes to, while I was
The
taking a break.
slugs.
No. While I was taking a break, today, I saw everything going on with Tipster. I was like, ugh, again. But I talked about something when it comes to communication and opinion and criticism, because criticism and opinion are two different things, right?
Wrong.
Depend. When you're
No,
using...
you're wrong. That's
No,
my opinion, and I'm critiquing you with my opinion.
Yeah, but
I'm basically reinforcing.
But
your
as an
point
artist,
right
I
now.
will ask you this: if you criticize me, why you're doing your opinion, then I'm gonna ask you, okay, you're saying my art sucks, basically, and you decide I need to work on that. That's good in a criticism. But your opinion, then I'm gonna ask you, have you grown it then? Because as an artist, you grow when you are doing art. And if someone's taking your opinion, taking in their own opinion during a criticism, you should back away from it. What? Do you want to know why? Because I am not supposed to listen to your opinions when it comes to I'm more better, I can draw this and this and this. Because that can hurt not only the person who are doing the art and hear their others because they are not better themselves or have not grown, you see. And I see that in the commentary as well, when some people are going there. I mean, okay, people are going to shit now on Tipster with the Kefla stuff. I don't trust Kefla either. I said, why? Because, as a who used to do drugs back in the days too, drug-free for 20 years, I know most of people, when they're doing that, even in the commentary too as well, we have seen it, some people are doing drugs too. But not all of them are bad, right? Yeah. But when it comes to certain people, yeah, they can do stupid stuff on the internet too.
Look, until we have the fight to the death between me and Bunny using massive dildos, I don't think there will ever be a commentary.
Hello, Kiak. Sorry about that. Just, I'm with Slug and they're talking of very adult things. Not nerdy
Penis!
stuff.
So yes, what flavor... Wait, Bunny, I gotta ask
you.
Would an orc come... Would Orcum be white or green?
What the
Which dick is it coming out of his top or bottom?
Honestly?
Mm-hmm.
So these are double dick orcs?
Yeah, double dick. The only kind of orcs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I mean, you must understand, they might be two, but one of them is functional to give you the babies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's say it's coming out of the main dick.
The main dick? Yeah, that's it's green and a half.
So it's green?
I think it is white.
And a half. I could be mistaken. Chainry might be right.
Okay, I'm going to pull up a source. I'm not showing.
I might be thinking of a goblin.
He's looking at furry porn again. I'm joking.
Or
Benny, yes, Kiak is sending you a lot of hearts. Yes, for you.
Aww, thank you.
Yes.
I don't even know why I ruined my search history for this.
Oh my god.
You wanted to.
You haven't seen the video I made when you react to it, and you basically went so far. Oh, it's so fucking good. I like that still. I even showed it to my best friend. He was like, this is what, before he got to know you a little more better. After you went to the voice chat, he's like, wow, that is a stupid guy, but I like him. But now he's changed himself. Yes, he's gonna be like, yeah, behave next time, Slug, or else. Nah, but it's, the thing is, he's a parent.
So, chat, it is confirmed that Orcum is blue.
Oh my fucking god.
There you go.
Think about it. Their skin is green, so they have to have a copper-based, like, DNA or genetic makeup in their, like, bloodstream for them to be green.
Oh my god.
Alright, so what's your thing?
I'm not sure if it, I swear!
Oh my god.
But like, it makes sense. It's either that or they have a very high plant-based diet with a lot of chlorophyll. And it gets to the point, like flamingos. You know what I mean? Like flamingos are pink because they eat a lot of shrimp.
That's true. And they're fabulous.
I have to ask you really right now. You're calling me fur all the time, but I think you're the fucking fur right now. I'd be like, I don't want to touch that.
Orcs aren't furries.
No, but it's
Orcs are very reasonable.
It's kind of same the category in a certain way when it comes to a creature. And you mean orcs?
Yeah, it's not
They're
human.
real. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You must understand, Slug. Here's the thing. Not so many people have shame on me, but I have recently come out and told them I used to be a hentai artist, you know.
Oh.
Doesn't fucking matter. Whole is the goal. Goal is the goal.
Look,
Only
if
one.
it makes you feel better, wait. That's it. Where's the fucking group? God damn it.
Okay, Kia, I will say the stream was good, by the way. I watched it today. I still need to watch a little more because here's the thing. I'm missing a lot in the community. You know, I've been out today. It's good. So I'm gonna watch it later on while I'm working on my video. And I think it was very good. It was good that you got the help from Victor. Victor's a good streamer, by the way. So keep an eye on him too. He's good.
Everyone should bully Victor for storing his cum in Mountain Dew bottles.
What the fuck, dude? You guys see what I have to deal with? I'm joking. Oh god. Me. So yeah.
No,
By the way,
but
I'm sorry. We didn't give a lot of air to Soup. I'm sorry. By the way, hey, I'm Swedish. I am weird. I talk a lot. No wonder I'm a fucking woman.
yeah, you're a sheep furry.
No, you're more furry than I am. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You're still a sheep furry.
By the way, Kale, hello. We are talking a little more adult. I have Slug on. He's streaming on his side too as well. He invited me to come and talk, so be warned. That could be very dirty stuff here. That is why my channel is not for children. I'm sorry, kids.
Lesbians. Oh, lesbians.
You see yourself.
Look at the titties. Flop it up. Oh, floppy tits. Are so much
when you're
fun
saying that a
now.
lot, we can hear so fucking well. Your girlfriend needs to take you off the internet, have a lot of fun with you, then put you in the cage.
Oh god, maggot, don't yell at me again.
Help! What is happening on Twitter right now?
Hey Nathan, long time no see. And one of my best friends, by the way, from back in 50 plus years now. Hello, long time no see.
Back in the 1940s.
No.
Wait, maggot, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. What's happening?
Hello, Maggot.
I'm confused.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Are you blocked? Hey, Slug, are you blocked by Hannah Animal?
No, why?
Oh yeah,
Go look at her timeline. Go look at her page right now. Pull it up on stream.
Oh yeah, I did saw that. Yeah, this is why I want to be very
pull it
careful
up.
on this.
And a cucumber.
So
Hipster sent me your nudes, by the way, after you sent it to him.
I can't see who she is quote tweeting right there. Who is that?
that is Tiny Dancer.
Oh shit. Oh. Ooh. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah. So I matched
Tiny-
the two.
Like, that's probably where that's from, right? I'm sure.
Well,
It's
Tiny,
probably from, like,
I think she does or did do OnlyFans. I'm not 100% sure.
yeah, I think she did.
Boobies.
She did, yeah. This Kiak, yeah, you can join, but I'm not in my server. I am in Slug server. So yeah.
Where we have all of the cum!
Yeah.
No, we don't.
So Slug,
we
it's
don't.
okay. Kiak can join as well.
I'm at my limit of 5 people. 4 people.
Come on, Kiak is the good one. Come on, she's good. She got the scoop and so too.
Okay, huh?
And she made Kiak.
Oh yeah, just
Huh?
join the callers server.
Okay.
Yeah, go to the caller server.
Okay.
Slug's caller server.
Anyways, everybody shut up. Hi, wifey. How are you?
Oh my god, stop being a simp maggot.
No, I won't.
Good. How you doing?
I'm
Shut up,
good. I'm
Slug.
good.
Let
I
Maggot
just had
talk.
some McDonald's. I wish you were here. I would have shared it with you.
Why can't I have McDonald's? What the
Stop
fuck?
talking over my
Um,
fucking wife!
Shut up, Slug. God, I was telling her how I wanted to feed me French fries.
Aww, I'm sorry. Next time.
Yeah.
All
All right, Slug, you can talk for a second.
Oh. Or
I think K-Huck has now joined. Yes.
yes. I did invite her. I sent an invite to her. It was more easier because, I follow her and so things. And remember, be nice to her. She's becoming a content creator too. Not so many know about it, but I did shout it out so she could join when Siley had an audition. So I basically said, Kiak, good one.
Randy.
Sorry about that.
I'm loading in.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I did see when it came to Hannah Clark, I did talk about it, but I was very hesitant because, wow, that's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta be honest. I think that maybe it just might not have been worth dragging up. But that's just my opinion,
That I can understand. But because here's the thing. I'm friends with all three of them. And not only that, even with Saggy Melons. And right now I see, God. This is why I back away a little bit. It'd be like, I don't want to butcher it right now. And this is why I took it up with the opinions and criticism, because they are kind of two of the things. And I understand with Tipster, he might be sensitive in a certain way. I did listen what Riveter said too as well. And Brindleon. It's mixed up right now. I feel like, this is why I want to back away from. Good for my health, by the way. And I said the commentary is like this when it comes to when they are putting either, criticism and opinion together. If you hear that person or, Twitter people, you back away from that. That is why I have this rule on myself. Don't listen to the audience. Or other people.
Right. I don't know. I've been friends with Tipster for a while, and personally, I've never had an issue in regards to our friendship. He's never been weird or anything like that. He's never even flirted with me, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? So it's I mean, I don't know. I'm sure that I don't know. I don't fucking know. The whole thing is just kind of weird to me. I guess I don't know.
I agree. I'm with
this
you.
This is the commentary therapy hour with Slug.
The whole thing. I think it all started, or did it? I might be wrong, but I'm glad that he talked to Augie and Bull Blacks last night on his stream and on Augie's stream. They had what seemed like a good conversation.
Yeah, I need to actually watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, from what I saw, it was very civil. Augie told him what he was thinking, and Tipster told him what he was thinking. They both didn't, bullshit around. They just were very direct, but it was respectful.
Yeah.
From what I saw.
We should have had more yelling.
Shut up, Slug.
They weren't going to yell. They've known each other for way too long. They're not going to do that, but it would have to be way, way, way extreme, in my opinion, for that to happen. But anyway, so then I'm watching Xylee stream about she's covering the Thorpe family. Oh my god! And then I see my entire timeline blowing up with Hannah and
Animal posted revenge porn.
And I'm like, what is going on?
Here's the thing. I saw the pictures too, and I'm gonna say it very clear. I saw she have removed it. It was apparently a picture of tiny and she had been apparently talk with someone. And to me,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, how
Ugh.
did you got
That's
that?
like I'm looking at it from a legal perspective. Despite I don't know these people. I'm not making a personal judgment on their character. I'm going based off of the actions and how it would hold up legally. Hannah Animal posted revenge porn. Now, am I going to call her a criminal and all that?
No, I don't think.
No.
I don't.
No, but here's the
no.
thing. She had apparently the post from Tiny. She apparently sent it to someone, apparently tipped her or whatever. I don't care. She still posted it. Now it's gone. And I saw it
Yeah.
myself
Mhm.
because I have seen Tiny before. She's a public, when it comes to OnlyFans, so she has shown her face.
Is she just strictly OnlyFans, or does she do commentary or anything like
I
that? I've
see-
heard of
I
her
think
before.
I think she actually quit doing OnlyFans.
I think she
a
quit
month ago?
OnlyFans because she was in a certain drama back, I think it was a year ago. Tipster did brought it up because she came out and spoke about it. So because of that,
Oh, gotcha.
most of us became friends with her, even I as well. I have been sitting with her
Mhm.
on DMs very kindly and so too. Sorry guys if I have to bring this up. But she had never done that to me, which is more, we speak a lot when it comes to
Mhm.
art and anything like that. Even taught her to learn how to use, art like I always do. There has nothing been, anything like that, or, we talk like girls more likely. And
Yeah.
I
Right,
even
right.
told her,
Mhm.
I understand because it came up with she said what she is into, and I said, yes, I am pansexual, but you don't need to worry, I'm not gonna hit on you or something like that because that is not how it is, I maybe
Right.
have
Yeah, you just fight them to the death. That's how it
Slug,
fucking
for fuck's
works.
sake. No.
No, Slug.
But I mean, we are very different when it comes to whatever they like, and so I have seen the story, what happened to her, which is never fun and so too. But when this came out, I was like, yeah, I'm begging this away from this because I really don't like to see some of I consider them friends too as well,
don't either.
fighting. So that is why I took it
Mhm.
very easy on this and didn't mention it so much. I did mention it a bit about my stream, but now it blew up. It's like, yeah, shit. But then
God.
again,
Well-
Slug, even you said revenge porn, so I can't say if it is because I'm gonna back away a little bit there. I don't know a
Like,
lot of
Well,
here's
I mean,
here's
the
the
question is
thing.
this.
I
Sorry,
think
continue.
technically it is. Okay, here's my
Mm.
thing though, right? Is when it comes to, and I don't have an issue with Hannah. Let me just say that I like Hannah,
Mhm.
but I do think that Hannah, I think she's had a bit of a chip on her shoulder in regards to Tipster ever since her and Tipster had their initial falling out.
Exactly.
And I really do think that she feels that he never received maybe the backlash that she thought he deserved from that situation, because this is not the first time she's kind of brought Tipster up
No.
in this manner since they did fall out, and that's why it's just kind of sus to me, you know what I mean? Because I'm just like,
Yeah, exactly. And I will say this as well, because first of all, Hannah and I, we know only each other with internet, so she used as well, believe it or not, in when we're recording too. That's one thing. That's all I'm gonna say in that recording. But I have seen
What
those
happened to women recording?
Slug.
I don't know. I haven't been able to watch the videos.
Well, wait on that. Can I still explain myself?
Oh boy.
Because it's sometimes
ahead.
it's very funny you break into the conversation too. Anyway, with Hannah and so too, I still consider her as a friend and so too. I used to look up on her too as well, as a fan too. But I mean, she had been friends with Tipster long, yeah. But she did
Yeah, I
mention
rage
one
quit.
thing. But
Oh,
she did
yeah.
mention one thing back in the days that, I mean, I don't know Tipster anyway, yes, but apparently she was very tired of his talk and considering and so too, because he is around my age too, 35, 38. I am 38, by the way.
Yeah.
And I mean, I
I'll
have to
be
take care of
36,
my
yeah.
life too, even if I really don't want to share too much on the internet, not dumping on emotions so too. I
Right.
take the help
Right.
outside instead. But she even said it when it comes to sometimes he maybe didn't listen, and so too. This is where I'm gonna say as well. Maybe not police sometimes. So friends can at least be there helping you, so too as well. But I think she got very tired of. She always had to keep an eye on him all the time, and I don't know the whole thing with the goth mom and so too. I basically don't care about it. It's like, yeah, that is a fan base. I stay away from that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I know
all
most of the
I
women
can
too.
say, all I can say is like, I don't know, Tipster. I feel like the guy let everything get to his head. He's a very lonely person outside of this. Yeah, he
He's
has his
also
wife,
freaking
his
dope.
family, and all
I
of that.
mean,
So
I wouldn't
let's
say.
just be honest. The guy
Mhm.
the guy gets fucking parasocial with shit.
I mean, sure, but like, I don't know.
I don't think he's a bad guy though.
When him and Hannah had their falling out, obviously, I talked to Tipster about it privately or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna see. This is my issue with it, right? Is I'm not gonna talk about something that somebody told me privately and like air shit out like that. So I guess that's my biggest issue with it. Is just like,
Mhm.
why are we, it just
Yeah,
feels
exactly.
like
That's what I'm
it just
thinking.
feels like she's being a little bit bitter about it.
It looks
Oh
that
no,
way.
a
And
woman being bitter.
I mean,
it does look that way, but
I'm joking.
here's
I'm joking.
this-
By the way, no one kill me, please. I'm joking.
I mean, I can say this, and this is gonna be very
Look,
different too.
me and Soup are outnumbered here.
Yeah, but shut
Listen,
up. Sit
I
back.
can't see. Here's the thing. I really can't make any true comments on Tipster and or Hannah because let's be honest, I just came into this community not that long ago, right?
Mhm.
I've been watching from as a viewer, if you will,
Yeah.
with mostly with Tipster and Hannah with her coming into the commentary community too, and her own with her being there for Tipster and obviously for Chris and that kind of thing. And I can't really comment too much on that situation because I came into it kind of late, so I don't know the full background of it. So I can just say from my perspective, I agree with Slug. Tipster is with Megan. Tipster is a very, very good guy. I think that he is a very sweet man, and I think that his heart is huge. And sometimes when your heart is huge like that, you tend to get hurt very, very easily.
Mhm.
Myself included in this. Okay. I will fully and freely admit I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's just who I am. That's how I always have been, right? But I'm sure that Hannah is very, very nice too. She's always been very nice to me with any time that I've interacted with her. She's been very nice to me too. So I won't say anything bad about that. Everyone that I've interacted with so far has been amazing, and I mean that. But
oh, sorry.
But with
I don't
Tipster,
know.
though,
I don't know. Bunny's been really short, and like she's threatened to stab me in the toes lately.
Good. Let her.
What?
probably deserved it.
But yeah.
What do you mean I deserved it?
Specty-
Bullshit.
Guys, Specty has said, especially when it's none of your business, and I will say that is correct.
Yeah,
well.
especially when it's none of our business. Exactly, and that's the thing is that
Slug.
I don't have a dog in the fight. Me personally, and I'm just speaking for myself
I
here.
am the dog in the fight.
When are you not a dog in the fight? But
it's like it.
you know,
Don't worry.
everyone in this is just it's really sad to see, obviously, because again, I think again, Tipster is a very, very good dude. Like he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's obviously very, he's been through a lot over the last few years with his mental state and stuff like that. And I feel for him in that regard, and I want to see nothing but the best for him, and I still do, but in regards to Hannah though, Hannah did what she did. She felt the need to do it, and it is what it is. We don't know what her motivation was behind it or why she did it. We can speculate.
Here's the thing, though. It's still illegal what she did.
There is one thing I will say, and
Like I'm confused on how we're ignoring that fact.
no, but
How are we
no,
ignoring the
it's like, I
fact that she
understand that.
committed a crime? She
Yeah.
committed a fucking crime.
Yeah,
Like-
I understand that. I do.
I'm-
That's
I'm
why I said
confused.
I am not so into that. You must understand. When it comes to revenge,
No,
I
no,
basi-
no, 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 no,
But you
no. It's
mustn't-
not drama. It's
No. I know, but you need to be very careful on that too, as well. To say it here on
very
YouTube too.
careful on that. No,
Yeah,
I'm not even being like opinionated or defamatory or
That's
slanderous.
the thing is that I'm not going to comment on that either because again, that's not my place to say anything, and I'm not
Like,
going to
I'm-
make that accusation.
No, I'm not
I
making an accusation. I'm just going off of what happened. The committing of a
Again,
crime
that's-
would be just like that. I'm not calling her a
Again,
criminal.
That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it,
Yeah.
and that's how
Yeah.
you feel about it, and that's fine. I personally am not going to make a comment on that because, again, like I said, I cannot personally speak to that aspect of it, nor will I,
Exactly. and
because
I-
I'm not gonna say anything about that. Now,
Yeah.
if and again, it's this whole situation is just really, really weird, and I wish
I'm-
Chips are nothing but the best and Hannah nothing but the best. Trust me,
Exactly.
I respect them both, but we don't know what, like I said, we don't know what the motivation was behind Hannah doing that. We don't know. We can only, I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know
Yeah.
what else we can say at
I
this
feel like
point.
either way, if
Mhm.
he shared her nudes without consent, like
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and
either way,
Yeah,
that's
that's
exactly.
that's
If he did
that's
that-
what
do that.
that's what that's what I'm talking about. I've seen it. It's her on top of some guy. The pussy and tits
like
are
I adore
censored and all.
Tipster.
that.
I agree. He's a good guy, but
I did
He
see
ought not
that
to have done
picture,
that.
but it was censored.
Like
Right.
I'm not
If
saying
he did- if he
Tipster
did
is
do
at
that-
fault.
Well, okay, and then he should then that will be brought to light when it gets brought to light, and I'm sure that in some way it might or may, I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen with this.
Like
honestly.
I'm not even
Yeah.
speaking about hypotheticals. I'm speaking about what we do know. What we do know is Hannah Animal posted someone's nudes without their consent. And I'm going
has
by
Tiny said anything?
She said something. I think she responded, and she said that she sent it to Tipster for him to review for her OnlyFans to see what he thought, or something to that effect. That I know of. That it's the only thing that she has said or posted on Twitter that I have seen. She may have said something else about it. I don't know, but that's all that I saw, and that was a little bit ago.
Hmm.
So
that's
she came out in
Yeah.
defense of it, but to a certain degree. But again, that's literally the only thing that I saw. So, and then I
like
saw y'all were live, and I came in here. So I've been in here ever since. So I haven't really seen anything. But the thing is, though, is that again, this is kind of what I was saying last night on my stream, right? Is that when it comes to like
Mhm.
community and fighting and stuff like that, I don't think that I'm gonna get into that kind of thing because it's so.
you can try,
can
but
get-
you will.
I
yeah,
well,
that's
this
the
is what I-
good stuff.
True.
I mean,
Oh my god, wait, tell them
I
about the
enjoy
hermit
community
crabs.
drama.
I mean,
We need to know about the
stipulation,
hermit
though, that I
crabs.
said. Hold on. This is the stipulation that I said, though. I said, but if someone were to ask me in passing in like chat or whatever, like what I think about this kind of thing, will I make a
Yeah.
comment on it? Probably. But will I make a
Yes.
whole stream about it or anything like that? Probably not. Depending on, what it's about or what happens, maybe. But
Yeah.
I give my opinion. Yes, I'm not afraid to give my opinion, right? Like it's now that I have my own platform to do so, I can and I will. I'm not going to sugarcoat
Yeah.
anything to a certain degree, but I try my best to stay out of like when it comes to stuff on Twitter or when it comes to stuff like that on YouTube. Yes, do I watch from the sidelines and take notes and eat my popcorn? Heck yeah, I do. but I don't.
Yeah.
Because that's just how I've always been when when it comes to certain topics. Yeah, absolutely. But
So
am
you
I
just want to
gonna
be like a little dude, right?
little dude? What do you mean?
He always say that
Yeah.
when basically little dude. He's always like this. Sometimes you can't take him very seriously. Remember?
No,
Kian.
I know,
Well,
Oh,
I know, but I'm confused by what he meant. Explain.
so sometimes you just don't want to be overly involved in shit.
mm.
Exactly.
And
Yeah, like you
yeah,
don't want to
that's-
make a big spectacle out of somebody.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and speaking
Exactly.
and
drama.
yeah, and also
Exactly.
speaking of little dudes, if you use code little dude at checkout at my merch store, you get 50% off your purchase.
There
God
comes the
damn it.
commercial. But yeah, another thing.
But
The-
I
yeah,
am
but
not
sometimes-
joking. Use code little dude at checkout at my Teespring store to get 50% off your purchase.
What about white boy?
Okay, let's code white boy will be 90. I just need to set it up.
Oh, that's cool.
But see, and again, this is what I mean is that I thank you guys for listening to me rant. I appreciate it.
no,
But
it's
that's
okay.
what that's essentially what I'm trying to get at is that this whole thing is messy. Who knows what's going to happen with this? If anything, it may just blow over. It may not. I mean, who
Yes,
knows?
Lisa,
No.
I used it as a merch plug.
But
Can't yell at me.
I mean, we can only just see what happens, and if we want to make our opinions on it, we can. Depending on how we
My
want to go
opinion
about it.
is,
But
Tipster should
that's
get
all
into
that
a
we can really
fist
do.
fight.
Tipster. This is the other thing, and I think somebody said it in people's chat this morning about it briefly. Was that Tipster has been in and out of the commentary sphere, if you will, for quite a while now, right? He comes in, he comes out, he comes in, he comes out. I've noticed that too over the years that I've been watching him. But my thing is this, and maybe somebody can answer me this. I'm not sure. Why is it that Tipster is always the talk of the town? You see what I mean?
He's the community lol cow in some people's eyes
No,
because
I was gonna
yeah.
say,
takes
I
a lot
feel
of-
like a lot of people have kind of like tried to push him to be a
Yeah.
locale. Like they tried to, the memes and the making a bunch of fake accounts to kind of get under his
Exactly.
skin at first, because I think it got under his skin until he started leaning in. Like I think people
Right.
have tried to push him to be a locale, but so many people still love Tipster, like because he is a good guy.
Oh yeah, totally, 100%. Well, do you think that? And this is just for me. Do you think that the reason why maybe people do that is because of how often he tends to block people, or how he tends to?
Oh my god, who cares about people?
Yeah, it's
blocking
definitely the
people?
way.
It's fucking retarded.
It's the way he will react to some things, and like I think a big part of it
Okay.
too will be like sometimes there's been times where Tipster has like gotten upset about something, and then a little bit later he acts like that very same thing was a troll and he got it the whole time, and then it kind of
right.
just snowballs into like
Okay.
him being
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah.
to really explain it,
No, I get. I kind of get what you mean. I think that is okay. Well, then that answers my question then, because that's what Because I was thinking, like, why is it that Tipster? It just seems like Tipster is just being the center of attention. But I kind of get it.
Okay. I might be able to answer on that.
It is time to sell Tipster out to the Targaryens
No,
and give him cheese.
But I'm gonna give you an answer. Few years ago, there was a certain person who asked me something, and I'm gonna say it's Sen basically. So asked me, why do you like Tipster? I said, well, I do like his voice.
Mhm.
And he
You
always been
like
pretty
your
well.
Mexicans thick and juicy.
Slug, can you stop
Oh my
putting
gosh,
words
shut
into
up.
my mouth? Shut up.
Plug, let her talk, please.
But I will say
You let me
this.
talk, let
I
her
have
talk.
noticed one thing in the whole community with Tipster, and I have nothing against him or anything. I do like his tone of voice and everything. But one thing fucking clear, I'm gonna say it, and I hope he doesn't take it very seriously on this too. Women likes emotional men. And that is a fucking fact. If someone is gonna say, no,
Yep.
it's not, why do you listen to him then?
That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
very,
I
very
can't
true.
I can't even disagree because majority of my audience are women.
Exactly. And here's another thing.
Then again, I have the whole
You
Lil
and
Dude
Tipster have something
shtick.
in common in a certain way. he has a wife who are disabled, and he loves his wife and
Mhm.
everything. Some people have been nagging about, oh, you're married and everything.
Mhm.
But with you have service dogs. You do love your animals. They are a family as well. Women likes family.
Yeah.
I have a
and it's-
stepson.
Yeah, exactly. It has to do with
Yes,
women
you
chat.
like
I am
family.
influencing the future of the world.
It has to do with
I'm in
family.
charge of children.
It has to
I
do
give them
with,
knives.
if someone has, that. Because YouTube is very built up when it comes to family content as well.
Mhm.
Remember that too. And I'm not
Mhm.
trying to say that
Mhm.
he changed his way to this. No, he had been on YouTube very long when it comes to retro gaming and so. The community there is very small compared to gaming, very huge gaming, and come to the commentary, because commentary is a little more bigger, but it's getting smaller right now. And podcast is getting more
Yeah.
huge on it. Then we have the drama, very huge. All of it is very huge compared to the other communities. But when it comes to the huge
Mhm.
one in YouTube, which is more content, is the family. And with your life, when you're having a storytelling and so too. I'm not saying he copied that either. No. I think he got maybe the idea, or he basically knows about YouTube. But then again, he has shared a lot of his stories as well. That is why people see him, he's a content creator who has something, he had been there before, he's working, so he knows about, you can't be doing YouTube all the time. You maybe have an extra job and so too. Some people can relax on that or even enjoy. And what I said before, artists and everyone in the commentary as well, or other communities, love drama too. Doesn't matter
Mhm.
where you're from. So yeah,
Hermit crab community.
and I hope Tipsy doesn't take it very harsh on me on this too as well. I have been a content creator, used to as well. I have been longer on YouTube, believe it or not, since 2007 and 6. Longer than most of people, because YouTube came 2005 ish. I think we're 2000. I even know,
Mhm.
and this is where most people get shocked. Even I said YouTube used to be a dating site before it became YouTube.
Yep.
And people,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And people are like, what? That is not true. And
I
be like,
remember
yeah,
that.
it is. Because they used
I
to
was in
have
high
their
school.
fucking office in a fucking garage too. That is the hilarious thing about YouTube.
Yeah, that's true.
hmm
Yep. Mhm.
You can look it
Yep,
up on
that
the
is very,
internet,
very
guys.
true.
It's hilarious. A good story, by the way. But basically, YouTube became more, put on video, have fun with it, and so too. But it is still growing on. It is meant to be family friendly too. But it's not like Disney.
Mhm.
Sorry to say it. No, it's not. Because I can see it
No,
already.
I will agree.
Yeah, YouTube might be doing something. They are still not very good on it. They're still working on it. Or
Yeah.
they shut up, because they have done a
Well,
lot of
that's like
flaws in YouTube too as well.
right, and that's why the criticisms of YouTube need to be discussed
Exactly.
when it comes to things like that. They need to be addressed. Like, remember, this wasn't that long ago. Do you guys remember the whole Kidgate thing?
ElsaGate,
I
yeah.
think that's what it was called.
Yeah, ElsaGate.
ElsaGate. Thank you. The whole
Exactly.
ElsaGate
And
thing.
yeah, that one I remember well.
And that's the one thing that YouTube got heavily criticized for, and obviously
Mhm.
people were rightfully mad and needed to have that be addressed, and they
Corinne.
fixed it, and they fixed it to a certain degree.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, you're still going to get the one-offs of people that still unfortunately post that kind of stuff, and unfortunately that happens. But they've been able to regulate it to the best of their ability, better than what they did, and or at least it seems that way. I don't know, we'll see. But YouTube and these other platforms have a lot of changes and a lot of things that they're still growing, they're still learning. Even though YouTube, it seems like, has been around forever, which to some degree it has been. And these other platforms are trying to keep up with YouTube because of how big they are. That they can't catch up. There's no way that they're going to be able to catch up to it. Like Twitch, for example, is one of them, or Kick. Kick is another good example, the brand new one that just launched not that long ago. Rumble, off the top of my head, Rumble's getting up there in numbers and stuff like that too. But
Yeah.
it's YouTube as a whole is, to me, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, is the granddaddy of all platforms. You know, once you're on YouTube, you're set to some people, right?
Mm.
But it's again, that's why I don't know. That's
Yeah.
why I guess to a certain degree, you just have to watch what you do on that, and you know whatever content you want to make is whatever content you want to make, I guess. But
Mm.
but just back to Tipster briefly. So with his content and stuff and all that, I wish him nothing but the best. I'm still a fan. I'll still watch when I can. I don't hold anything personal against him. I don't hold anything personal against Hannah. You know, I think Hannah's great too, but
Mm.
this is just a mess, and I hope that they can get it resolved. I don't know. We'll see. You know,
I think
I-
we need
Tipster's
to
gonna-
have them be a fight to the death.
Yeah, that's you.
I don't
basically.
think that's gonna happen.
By the way, yes, you guys know Nintendo Mail just said that he will call in a minute. Yes, you know Nintendo Mail. I am Slug's server right now, or calling server, so I'm not in mine right now. If you really want to call in to talk with them, that is fine, but you have to ask Slug. You know, go to his channel to get the link
Well,
over
I-
there, or I
Well,
can
I
send
actually
it.
got to get going.
Yeah.
I actually have to go. So if you want to take him, you can. I actually have to get going. I got to clean the house and start
Mhm.
getting all that going. We've got some things going on. We're gonna actually go out tonight and celebrate Mother's Day and stuff.
Oh,
So
nice.
that'll be fun.
I'm
We're
currently
gonna do that
making
tonight for me.
Henhouse podcast merch.
I saw that. It's really happening.
Oh my
Or
god.
you just-
It is. It is.
Okay, okay.
Unironically. So, Huck or K-Huck, I am actually reviving the Henhouse podcast. I got Bunny's blessings.
Oh, you did? Oh, good!
Yes.
Yay!
If you check the screen share, I even remade the assets. So
Well, I saw
check
the
those.
picture. I saw that picture this morning of Peepaw Buddy, and who else was on it?
Abby Blackbird.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I got.
Abby.
So I got Peepaw and Bunny confirmed, and I'm able to work with Abby on a different time.
Mhm.
But
Nice.
if you check my screen share in the server right now, you're able to see the overlays and such. I even remade one today, which was pretty good in my opinion.
Oh, cool.
We have
That'd be fun.
little capybara soldiers.
When is that going to start back up? Do you know, or anything been set
Oh,
yet?
I already have the one episode recorded. I just have to record bunnies, then peepaws, then abbies.
Cool.
By the way,
If you become a member of my YouTube or Twitch sub, or boost the main server, or subscribe on the main server, you get the content early.
Oh, very nice. Very cool.
Yeah,
Bunny, what do you think
$1
about
a month.
All for it. I say run with it, Slug. You be the silly goose in the hen house.
By the way, Spectre
A
has said
slug
something.
broke into the hen house.
I
Oh,
love
no.
it. The slug broke into the hen house. I love it. Well, that's how I found Miss Bunny, was through that podcast. So, yeah, there you go.
This
That's how
here.
I became her fan.
Here, K-Huck, if you join the main server, discord.gg/slug, and you boost the server, you're able to, or just, yeah, if you do a server boost, I treat server boosters the same as paid members because it's benefiting the main server.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
so
will
it's
see what I
free
can
on
do
your
then.
part. Here, I'll
Awesome.
send you the invite.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
by the
thank
way,
you. I appreciate it.
Kiak, before you go, Spectre said something very funny here. He said this.
Spectre?
Spectre, he's on my chat. Spectre said
He's
they.
pregnant?
No, shut up.
Yes, he is
Yeah.
pregnant.
No, you can.
Like
You
shit.
can take. You can take it on Twitter. Fuck's sake. If you have the baby, if you're the father, I don't care.
We all know that Spectre is pregnant, Chanry.
With your child,
all
okay,
know
you are
this.
the father. Pay the child support. Oh,
You
shit.
can't make me.
Okay.
We knew it. I knew it. Chandry
Anyway,
does male
bear with me,
pregnancy
guys. Phone call, phone
fanfiction.
call.
Slug, what
What is your
chain talk?
Greg? Seriously.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey,
I'm being yelled at.
Get him, Lisa.
No!
being yelled
What
at.
did I do? I am
No,
innocent of these crimes.
dude, at least once a stream. You talk about dudes being pregnant. What is your obsession with impreg? I'm seriously starting to
It's
become
fu-
concerned for you.
It's
Right.
funny. It's
Uh-huh.
funny.
Dude.
He's got to lay an egg somehow. Do you ever wonder if fish are real?
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, I had
Oh,
to
I
mute.
love this.
I
No,
had to
she had a
mute
full phone.
Chanry real. Yeah. So yeah, Bunny. So how much do you make selling panties?
It depends. It depends on what they're wanting. I normally start off, the panties are $100, but depending on what they want to add to it, it goes up from there.
Wait.
Okay.
They're able to add things to it, like what? Like flavors?
Like, yeah, like flavors. Slug.
Hi,
Like
hi,
stuffing
I
them
would
inside
like
of
a-
me. I normally charge like 60 extra.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
they
thought
order-
about pranking one of your regulars with that type of thing and just being like, "Oh, it's teriyaki flavor this month,"
Oh god.
and not tell him? Like,
I do know there
damn.
are some girls. There are girls who will use loopholes instead of like wearing panties, because I guess they sell. It's like girls that mostly only sell panties, and they're shipping out tons of panties per week. They'll mix like water and yogurt together and just put that on the crotch of the panties and let it dry, so it looks like they've been worn. Yeah.
You need to start selling
You know
panties.
what?
Holy
I-
I
shit.
totally 100% believe that. I totally do. That
Yeah.
$2 a pop?
wow. They get creative. Holy cow.
That is pretty creative.
Yeah.
I'm over
I
here
have
trying to
stuff
make
them up
good
in there.
chicken merch.
I totally 100% believe that. Well, anyways,
Yeah, I've
guys, well,
heard
thank
some
you for
really
having me
cool-
on, Miss Henry. I love you guys. I love you all, and even Slug. Yes, I love you all, and you guys all have a great day. I don't know
Have a
if
good
I'll be
day.
around this weekend. We'll see. But I'll let you guys know when I decide to do my next stream, and hopefully it'll work this time. Dang it! And I won't have
Maybe.
any issues. So I will talk to you all later. Bye. Mwah,
Have a good one.
mwah,
Bye, Boomer.
Slug!
Bye.
What did I do?
You can't just call random people boomer.
I don't know, man. Sounds like a Boomer thing to do.
One of these days, man, someone's gonna start calling you a boomer.
Okay, so my
There you
no, my stepson calls me a fucking boomer.
I love this kid.
That's
I'm
funny.
like, you traitor! I bought you McDonald's.
How does it feel, huh?
I want vengeance.
Now you know how I feel.
I am going to fight a child.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's gonna get clipped.
I will.
Yeah, he's getting clipped.
I have said that to the kid in front of his mom, and she's like,
Whoop his
"You
ass.
idiots!"
Fight him.
Not. They're both like, "God, you're both." She was like, "You're both stupid. Stop." And
He
we
at least
look at
has an
each other.
No, he at least has an excuse because he's a literal child.
And
You don't have that excuse.
lies. I am
You're-
funny. That's my
Like 3
excuse.
children.
If you're influencing the next, hun, I say this with the utmost love and respect. If you're influencing the next generation, we're fucked.
Yeah.
I think he
Okay.
said he didn't want to do that.
Someone
Yeah.
clip that.
Okay. I'm
I want
over
to put it
here
on
trying.
TikTok.
I'm trying to make like the hen house sticker.
I sent you a question in DMs, by the way, Slug.
Oh woo. see here. What? Wait, what's a good and expensive camera? The Insta360 Link, $300 is a good investment for it.
I said inexpensive, dude. We don't have $300.
Oh, Henhouse podcast stickers coming
God damn
soon.
it. No, I could say this because he's out of the room now. I feel horrible because I had to end his stream early and he's really upset about it. So I'm trying to find a good inexpensive camera for him so he can get back to streaming.
Oh yeah. There are a few good cameras out there. I'll send you one of the ones that I've used before.
Awesome. Thank
Do.
And the spoons he was working on are really cool. Like the handle looks like a little knife.
Trying to figure out how to get this to look the way I want it to. Okay,
Yeah.
Bunny. How does this look?
Yeah.
We got the little Henhouse podcast sticker design.
Hold on. Let's pull it up. Oh my god, I get worse service here. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah. Turn it into a
Henhouse
little
podcast. I like it.
yeah. Plus we don't have to have AI generated art, which is fucking perfect and amazing. Oh, I forgot Nintendo Mail's in the call. Wait, Chanri, are you there?
I thought you said Nintendo Gal for a second. I was like, oh god, no. I know I used to know a girl by that name and I have some bones to pick with her.
Who needs AI when you have depression?
That is true. As someone
Half
with
of my
depression, can
brain-
confirm.
Half of my brain is saying sponsor Bunny's like cam show with like Henhouse podcast stickers.
What?
And
I don't-
the stickers go on the titty.
Crazy.
Yeah, they give me some.
Actually, some Henhouse pasties would be interesting merch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like with this little design too.
I can't believe I disagreed with that, but yeah.
I'm on board.
That's-
There we go. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Oh,
I don't know.
oh damn. there
I
was a
could
robot
try
one.
and talk to Kiki later and see if she knows of any good custom pasty makers.
That
There we go. Yes, can see
because
I'm
if
back
we're able to
again.
get like custom Henhouse podcast stickers, it'll just be the perfect merch. Okay.
Mm.
Welcome back, Chanri.
Thank
Why
you,
are you
thank you.
short?
Because I can bite your toes.
Also, we now have Henhouse podcast stickers.
You know what the great thing about being short though is? People underestimate you.
You're
Exactly.
still short.
That's valid.
Mm. So sorry about that. I got the phone call. It was very important. Sorry, guys. You know, real
No
life and
worries.
shit like that.
It happens.
But as well, I gonna say I have to quit, or more likely go away right now. I'm sorry. You,
I
Aw.
wish you
dude.
luck. Don't get pregnant.
yeah,
my God.
exactly. Like you, for example, you need to pay child support.
I am not. No. I am a
Only this
wiggly little
factor.
guy.
If he finds out he's pregnant with your child, you have to pay child support.
He's not
I'm
wrong.
just
Remember
a
that,
little
Spectre.
dude. I'm a little dude.
So-
I don't
sure.
I don't know what
Being
you're
a little
talking
dude
about.
does not
I'm-
exempt you from child support. Slug.
Exactly.
Lies.
Anyway, you guys have a nice day. Don't do anything
You
stupid
too.
because I do the stupid things.
Bye,
Mm.
stupid.
Yeah.
Slug!
Guess what, Slug? You're sexual. That's you. Bye bye. There we go. I'm sorry, by the way. Spectre, don't take it very seriously. You can joke on this too as well. So yeah, I'm sorry, by the way. Now I'm out of the call. Okay, sorry. Nintendo, I got a very important mail, so but you can talk with Slug. He's going to be on stream, so he will be on the stream. I have to go in real life. I have to handle stuff in real life. I'm sorry. That's why I basically were like, shit, someone's calling me right now. So I'm sorry about that, Nintendo. But next time, if you like, or you can talk with me as well in private as well, if you like, if you want to talk about it. My DMs is always open, yes, you know. But you can go and talk with Slug about it if you like. But I have to go. So you guys take it easy. Don't do anything stupid, anything, okay? I will do the stupid things. But yeah, I have to go, sorry. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have to take care of my family member who is in need. I'm sorry about that. So yeah. So you guys take it easy. Okay, oh good. Okay. Take it easy, bye. Bye bye guys. Don't worry. See you later. I will promise. Update the server too.